I lost everything. I know I keep having these dramatic intros with these dramatic edits, but I really want to hold myself accountable about being better. You know, that's been the theme for the past couple of videos. Even though I try to make jokes out of them, but I really do want to get better. So I am trying to hold myself accountable by making a video and letting everybody see this online. But this journey doesn't start recently. You know, it's not no 3 year motivation. It started a long time ago when I was around 16, I would say. I noticed that I wasn't really interested or passionate about anything in life. You know, I was just one of those people that was floating around in crowds, or I would be following other people and doing what they would do. And this led to me wasting a lot of time. I have no reason for why I did any of that stuff. Like, the people I was following wasn't necessarily doing bad things or anything. It's just that it's just nothing that I enjoyed. So I was just forcing myself to just be there and be around people I didn't enjoy being around, if that makes any sense. I think this stems from jealousy, just because as somebody who wasn't interested or passionate about anything, all I saw on TikTok, YouTube, movies are people being passionate about dreams they've dreamt about since they were 3 years old, and people chasing these big dreams and these big goals and inevitably succeeding. So because of all of that, I have decided to start a series. Welcome to Find My Passion. When you rise, do you think of me and how you left me crying? Are you thinking? Okay, ignore the name, we'll work on it later. But I have a list of things I want to try and complete. I have a 2 year time frame for these things, so it's nothing major. So, you know, I don't have to rush anything and actually put some time and effort into these things, except from one project which I have like a 5 year time frame for. So I don't know if I want to mention that yet or want to mention it later. I don't know. I'll see. This is the first time in my life where I am actually trying to work towards something. Like I said, I have a little list, nothing too long. Right now, my list contains of eating right, getting fit, starting a clothing brand, something I want to do for so long, making new friends, trying new sports, travel, as well as learning about the culture of the place I travel to, meet other creatives, other content creators, start posting better TikToks, because all the TikToks I post are just literally just straight yap. Buying a new camera, a new mic, because I record on my phone. And the big thing that I really wanted to do is create a short film, which is scary, but this is the one that I had the 5 year time frame on. So I also have stuff like studying abroad, so studying in Switzerland, like I said. And that's it for now, but I am willing to add to my list as well. You know, these are goals, dreams, passions, which could be built or could be inspired by something. So I could add to the list whenever, however I want to. Like I said, those are the main goals I'll be working towards, the ones I'll be posting about. However, in the background, I'll be doing stuff like learning how to cook, which I might also post about. As you guys know, I want to travel a lot, and one of the places I really want to travel to is Paris, France. I also think it would be useful for me to learn French, as I do expect myself to be traveling to France more than once, you know. Also, I do want to end up doing a master's in Switzerland, so learning French would also help me with that as well. Now, learning the language, especially at the age I'm at, is quite difficult, especially when I'm not in the environment to learn the language. Some of you guys might have seen on my TikTok, I tried to do this once and I miserably failed simply because I couldn't be bothered. Now I'm more motivated and passionate. I'm trying again. I've looked at all the apps, I've looked at Duolingo and stuff like that, and most of them are just terrible, and a lot of them are so expensive. So I'm going to be using the best website of all time, YouTube. I have already seen some YouTube videos, and the best thing they've said is to be as interactive as you can while learning the new language. So listen to podcasts, watch French movies, pass the French words all over your house. Make sure you only speak in French, and that is the best and fastest way you could actually learn the language. Like I said on my goals list, I do want to take my health, fitness, and my eating way more seriously than I did previously. Obviously, I don't want to be going into any strict diet, because that's the fastest way you can gain weight, by going straight into a strict diet. So I'm going to slowly start looking into my calories and slowly start lowering my calorie count so I can lose a little bit of weight, as well as focusing on the food I actually eat, like eating more protein, so I can also gain muscle mass. Now, in terms of fitness, I want to do something that's actually fun and not boring so I can stick to it. But to start off, I know I need to do a lot more cardio than I'm actually doing. So like I said in my previous videos, I'm going to gonna stick to doing 10K steps a day. That's a good way to start. Allows me to get fresh air, allows me to go outside. Perfect way to lose weight. I'm also gonna start doing skipping. I used to skip a lot when I was a kid, fun fact. In terms of actual exercise, I'm thinking of also going to the gym, which is quite obvious. And I want to do a sport. I either want to start a combat sport or I want to start tennis. Tennis is a sport I've never played before, so I think it would be fun to like learn. And it requires a lot of cardio and physical strength. I don't know the word for it, but it requires you to be fit. So I'm either looking at Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu or tennis, and I'm leaning more towards tennis because I don't know, like tennis would be fun. Just like, so I think I'm going to go to 2 trial events, 1 tennis trial, 1 Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu trial, see how it goes, see what I'm feeling, see what I like. Now my last goal I want to start implementing straight away is 120% into everything I do. Like I said at the start of the video, I wasn't really passionate about anything. Because of that, I stopped putting effort into anything. So from now on, everything I want to do, I want to put 120%, 130% into. I'm not doing this to ensure success, but I am doing this as I do think it'll be better for me, you know? I don't want to give up on something without trying it first. And throughout my life, I've given up before even the option of failing before. There's also stuff like improving my confidence and stuff like that, but that also links with me just putting 120% in, or me putting a lot more effort into things I do. I think that's everything for this episode. Hopefully it was okay. Hopefully you guys end up enjoying it. Hopefully I stick to it and start doing more. Maybe I need to add fixing my posture to my flipping list. Fixing my face. Man, I'm looking rough right now. Oh well, I'll fix it like I have a little unboxing. You know, I can't lie, it's not like I have some PR. I literally bought this myself. I already know what's inside the box, so I don't know why I'm doing some unboxing, but I got some organic coconut oil for my hair. And there's a reason why I'm putting on these hats every 5 seconds in all my TikTok videos. I'm thinking about growing out my hair. I want to get dreads, bro. I'll put up an AI picture and you guys let me know. The AI picture might look terrible. But who cares? I low-key just want to get dreads just for the one time. Like, I'm 20 years old. Like, if there was a time I was going to get dreads, it would be now, basically. Like, if I was going to try it out, I might as well try it out now. But I've got coconut oil for my hair, face as well. Coconut oil is such a great moisturizer. You can even cook with coconut oil, so it's amazing. Highly recommend.